sick yesterday. I was in a bad mood. I was depressed because my reputation, my life is being destroyed by my ex-wife. And she's making a lot of money, somewhere in the neighborhood of $2 million over the last year. I remember it being a very sad, lonely time because I just came off of like this crazy experience living in China and then living in Nigeria and just all these culturally interesting times. And I had spent a lot of the money that we had made on doing like going eating at awesome places and traveling and paying for the wedding, paying for her brother. So I spent a lot of my money preparing, and then it was like $10,000 for the immigration to immigrate her here. So by the time I got to LA, I really only had like maybe $10,000 to my name. So while I was trying to build my first business, which was a failure, mind you, I was living in hostels. So I remember staying in this particular hostel that was like $30 a night. It was a room with bunk beds, 3 bunks on each side. So I was staying with 6 men, and it was quite obvious that some of them were drug dealers, some of them were like down on their luck, down on their times, and it was, you know, it was kind of like, in my mind, it was like, okay, now I'm backsliding in life a little bit. I just came off of living in a penthouse in one of the most beautiful areas in China, in Shanghai, in Jing'an, near a temple. And now I'm living in a hostel with drug dealers to pursue my wife's dreams. That's why we moved here. We moved to LA for her dreams. And I was fully on board with it, you know. And it definitely worked. It definitely, I did everything in my power to never let her give up on her dream. She tried to give up on several instances. I remember several times throughout the marriage, she was so frustrated with not making money that she'd want to drive for Uber, or she'd want to go work at a clothing store or be a waitress. And I would just say, no, that's going to distract you from your dream. And so getting a job that pays minimum wage is just going to take up your time, and it's not like our bills are not paid. So why would we decrease the amount of time that you have to work on your craft? So I always adamantly said, don't get a job. Like, I pay all the bills. Make the plan literally was for her to get a major contract or really get it off the ground. And then while she was in the peak of her career, I would just travel with her and be her manager and take care of everything she needed. So I was completely devoted to helping her achieve everything that she wanted to achieve. And I did that. I did help. I was there every single day filming. I was there every single day editing photos. I was there every single day coming up with content ideas. I was there every day in her corner, supporting her, loving her, and just being a cheerleader for her. Because I was in love. That's just who I am. That's what I do. That's what I do with my kids. And that's what I do for anybody I love. So I truly dedicated my all, everything I had, my energy, my intellect, my finances, my spirit, my body, to propelling her forward so that she could accomplish what she wanted to accomplish. And it was like I put just as much energy into her dreams as I did my own. And after a time, which I will never do again, our entire family structure was centered around her social media needs. And you know, it's like I really went above and beyond to try to always make her happy. I remember many occasions like that I would work a 10-hour day, and she was, you know, at home with June and just miserable because she was at home with June and she wanted to be out. So after a 10-hour day, I would watch June and tell her to go out salsa dancing, and she would do this once a week. Once a week, I would, and I was always busy at that time, like literally 10-hour days, because I was trying to pay off my student loans. I was trying to get us financially, like, solvent and get us financially in a stable place so that we could buy a home. So I worked a lot. And then when I came home, she would want to go out, and I would watch June, and she would go out and party or whatever she did until 4 and 5 in the morning. And I would be up with June, feeding her, whatever was necessary, while she went out and did what she needed to do. And then I'd get up at 7 or 8 in the morning and do the process again. So I was very sleep deprived, very tired all the time. And I really, really dedicated 5 years of my life to making sure that she was happy, making sure that she accomplished what she wanted, and she did accomplish it all. And what did she do once she accomplished it? And I'm not going to go into the negative details of what she did or what I did, because we're divorced. None of that matters anymore. It really doesn't. It really doesn't matter anymore. Because at the end of the day, if I go online, just start bashing her, and continuing to bash her, it's just not going to look good on my character. Am I perfect? No. And it's just not something. I just don't want it to continue to be a back and forth for the duration of my little girls' lives. And that was what I've been trying to avoid for a really long time. A really long time. And it's really, really, it really hurts me that a person that I spent so much of my life trying to build up and just fill that need, that deep, solid need that she had to be this international famous artist, that, it just hurts me that she would turn around, see an opportunity, because the opportunity was there, to try to destroy my life at personal income of herself. It just really was, it was really hurtful. And I'm I want to show you guys something here. I need to so, it's really sad, but it is what it is. Do I still love her? No, you can't. You cannot do what you cannot just try to destroy a person's life for over a year and a half and still be in love with that person. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. She's online crying wolf that I'm trying to steal her money. She's always talking about how she is poor single mother, struggling to feed her children. But if you look at this is her Facebook income for 1 month. $85,000 for 1 month of tarnishing my name. There's her name, Chukwufunaya Anita Dean. $85,000 in 1 month off of trashing me. So I shouldn't even be making this video. This will be used against me in court. But it is a tragedy to humanity that someone that could do so much for you, you turn your back on them and try to destroy their life. It is a tragedy to humanity. It is an injustice, and I'm really questioning humanity right now, because you're all there sitting and believing it, because if she said it, so it must be true. So I can categorically say that everything she said about my character is false. And I've proven and won in court time and time again. But it doesn't matter because the headlines are the headlines, and she's just doing this for money. She's making this shit up all for money. She starts seeing the money. She starts seeing when she talks badly about me, it makes thousands and thousands of dollars a video. So she does it more and more and more all the time. So I've now defended my own character. I have now defended my own peace of mind. And I don't intend on talking about this subject again. I am not going to come on here and bash my ex and say all the horrible, horrible things that she did in our marriage. It's over. I need to think about the kids and moving forward. And right now what she's doing is destroying my little girl's future. It's unacceptable. I'll see you later.
Korra Obid used me and dumped me. Justin Dean films that ex-wife reveals what really happened. He narrated how him and the ex-wife Korra met in China. Justin, the husband of the popular Nigerian dancer Korra Obid, has explained the controversies surrounding his marriage to the dancer. In a live section he held on Facebook, Instagram, Justin said he met Korra in China and their love bloomed weeks later. He also revealed that during that time, Korra was earning very little amount of money and her job barely allowed her the time to pursue her passion for singing and dancing. Hence, he advised her to explore content creation as a means to fully utilize her talent. You all know that Korra Obid is highly talented both in singing and dancing. The father of two emphasized that he gave her unwavering moral support, particularly when she was feeling down due to the first lack of response to her content offerings. He added that he actively took part in Korra's content creation process by getting hands-on experience in several areas. Justin claimed to have helped with the filming, editing, and ideas generation to improve the attraction of our video to internet viewers. Ex-husband of Korra Obid explained his disappointment despite all his efforts to advance her business. All he ever got in return from his ex-wife was slander. He supported his claims by presenting evidence of Korra Obid's earnings in a month, totaling $85,000. Justin insinuated that her behavior changed negatively after she achieved success. Capturing his Facebook post, Justin wrote, "Time to defend me and tell my side of story. I am tired of the lies." Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you can be seeing personalized updates from my page. My name is Korra Obid. See you guys soon again. Bye.